I'm imagining that a lot of our viewers have not heard of Byton. They've heard of Tesla, obviously, and perhaps a few other electric cars. So tell me what you guys are introducing this week and when we can expect to see it on the market.
Yeah, so hi everyone. Brad, thanks to talking to me and being interested in Byton. Yeah, it's very exciting to be here at the LA Auto Show, because normally we don't do auto shows because our products are not cars in the traditional sense. We are aiming to do smart devices on wheels. So this means the product will be very different and the business model will be different. Because, you know, selling cars, even selling electric cars, is not a very sexy business model. If you look to the greatest companies right now, you might find an EBIT of 10% or less. So this is not a sustainable business model for the future. We see the car as a smart device on wheels, as a platform in the future. And this means our business will be selling cars at the beginning, yes, but then it will be based on what the smartphone and consumer electronics industry is doing today. So we are going to use the car as a platform, selling digital content to our customers, and eventually become a provider of mobility and of shared mobility. And this is what Byton is built around.
Carsten, you know, we can't go out and buy one of your cars today, and most of our viewers are not at the LA Auto Show. You're showing off a vehicle called the Byton concept sedan. Just tell us what the car is, how much you'll sell it for, and how it differs from other EVs that are on the market.
So first of all, the first product we introduced at the beginning of this year at CES is called Byton. It's an SUV, a very spacey SUV. On an affordable price position, so it will start, the entry price will be around $45,000 US. It will go to the market in China end of next year and will come to the United States mid of 2020 and to Europe at the second half of 2020. So our basic approach is it's premium, it's affordable, and it's a smart device on wheels, so we are focusing on the user experience. Now, what we are going to unveil here in LA is our second product. It's the second product built on the same technical platform, and this one is called Byton. And a Byton is a very exciting new interpretation of a sedan. So sedan in principle is a boring concept, but at least China is still a very big sedan market. So a new interpretation, very exciting design, and prepared for autonomous driving level 4. These are the features of this Byton car we are going to unveil today here and show in our press conference at 2:20 p.m.
And Carsten, you mentioned that you're going to start selling these vehicles in the Chinese market. You have obviously a lot of your engineering and manufacturing in China. You know, why the bet on China as opposed to other countries in the West?
So Byton was built as a global company right from the beginning. It's a premium brand, it's a global brand, it's a global product, and if you want to be global, you have to be present globally. Now, if you look to the product we want to do, it's a premium product. The base is a premium car. This means you have to do design and concept in Germany, around Munich, where all the German premium OEMs are. Then, when it comes to the smart part, you need connectivity, you need autonomous driving, artificial intelligence, very fancy style of user interfaces, and this you can do only in Silicon Valley today. It's a state-of-the-art technology we find in Silicon Valley. This is the reason why our R&D center is in Silicon Valley. And if you want to be successful in the Chinese market, affordable, sell on $45,000 US price position, and being recognized as a producer out of China, then you have to be in China, you have to produce in China, and you have to do your supply chain in China. So this is the basic setup of the company right from the beginning. We go where the resources and the talents are and combine them to one global product, global brand, and global business model.
It sounds like you probably spent a lot of time on airplanes. So we mentioned you raised $500 million in June, but one thing we have learned from watching Tesla is that the capital requirements, not only to bring a car to market, but to scale manufacturing and get to profitability are high. So what do you plan to do to keep Byton fully funded as you move towards manufacturing and releasing your first vehicle?
Yeah, so as I said, we are going to production end of next year, end of 2019. Our plant is under construction, so the construction work is basically nearly done now. We are installing machineries. We built prototypes already in this plant, and we will start products out of the production process end of Q1 of next year and bringing it to the production quality until end of the year. As you mentioned, we went through 2 different funding rounds already, A round and B round, raised a total of around $800 million up to now, and we are just now preparing our C round funding, which will be finished in the first months of the next year, and this will bring us to production.